Hello and welcome to another Sam&Jam Minecraft video. This is Jam showing you the most awesome seed I've found yet. This one has so much in it, I don't even know how to get through it all in a short amount of time, so I'm just going to show you the highlights. This is your spawn point. Yeah, regular old forested area, no biggie. But short distance off from your lovely spawn point is the nice village. And you can see some smallish mountains with snow, some swamp, plains, and forested area. But head straight off to the village, and this will be a good place to start off, especially if you're going to be in survival and get set up so you can tackle the mansion. Now check it out. This is the village. This is your spawn point, and then right up here is the village that we have just gotten to. Let me drink some up since nighttime's coming. Here we go. And you can see lots of places over here to get yourself some stone, snow for mountains, and a plains area. There also happens to be taiga forest, jungle forest, dark oak forest, birch forest, regular forest. Every single biome is included somewhere in this map. It's super awesome. So from this village, if you want to get to the mansion, you have to go southeast, and you will find the mansion in this nice foresty area right next to a pretty little lake. And very short distance from there, a huge mesa that is packed, and I do mean packed, with mine shafts. I have found so many mine shafts, it's like ridiculous. I mean, they just go on forever throughout all the cliffs. And then if you go down below that, there is an awesome jungle. It has a really cool deep ravine that crisscrosses with another ravine that's just really awesome. The only thing I haven't found is a jungle temple. But regular forest, jungle forest, taiga forest, plains forest, and a huge mesa, plus little desert areas around, some up here to check out, and some extreme mountains, and a couple of villages. There is a village right over here, kind of in the southwestern corner of the map, and one up here in the northwestern corner, or midwestern corner, that's right on the ocean. If you go up, there's a cool deserty area. This island here has a zombie spawner on it that is kind of neat because it's totally open access to the air. Another little village over here, and then as you go along, there is another little village on the edge of the mesa over here. So lots of cool things. Not a ton of villages, just a couple, but they're nicely scattered around near other interesting areas like the desert and the taiga forests. So let's check out some of the cool ravines. The first one is up north here from your starter village, and the coolest feature in this one I will show you in just one moment because it is awesome. Woo! Check this out. This is bone block. You find yourself in a ravine with a nice little skeleton buried into the mountain cliff here. So if you break it in, whoop, you can find more of the skeleton. You could chip the whole skeleton out if you wanted, or collect the bones. Your choice. It's just super cool, and it's in this nice ravine with lots of iron and coal. And there's your lovely spawn point for it. This one is on the edge of the mesa and the forest. So this one I think is relatively close to the mansion. I'll have to look for it on the map again. Anyhow, there is also a pyramid which is buried, so you want to go dig it out or come in from the tippy tops that you see. This is on a little desert area next to forests, and over there is a mineshaft. Woohoo! So in here we've got the tip of the temple, and over there this is the corner pit, and that's the centerpiece. So I will show you quickly what's in here as soon as I can get in. There we go. We have horse armor, yay! Sand bones / saddles to go with your horse armor, and more horse armor plus gold. So some cool features. It's kind of buried, so it's not probably wildly useful. Let's see if I can get out of here. And it's on a nice little river bit, but it is buried, so use the coordinates to find it. It's a little bit difficult to find if you don't use the coordinates. If you go off this direction, you will find the Mineshaft. This is much easier to find, so if you can find yourself the Mineshaft, you can then find the pyramid easier. And this one has a chest with a vein of arthropods and a bunch of tracks. That's one of the cool features in here, is almost every single mineshaft I found has had multiple chests everywhere. Chests, and spider spawner. Very cool. The next thing I want to show you is also in a desert area. This is on one of the islands in the upper right corner. And it has a lovely zombie spawner. Oop, see, there's the island. And it's completely exposed, so you can easily make it into a mob trap. You can get record, you can get some gold horse armor, and have your fun time killing zombies. Cool thing is, if you set up a way to go underneath and collect all the goodies, you can just let the zombies spawn at night and then burn up when the sun comes up, and you don't have to bother doing any of the killing yourself. Next to it, while the monsters are spawning and unspawning and respawning and burning in the sunlight, is a nice little cave system that you can go in. It goes quite deep, lots down, a lot of different minerals and stuff, buried ores, lots of cool things to check out. And if you go that way, you will get to the taiga village, or sorry, that direction to the taiga village. So pretty cool. I like having the little exposed spawners, makes it so much easier to work around. The next one is at the other end of the map at the bottom, and this is a jungle ravine that is pretty cool because it is very, very big, and there is a crisscross ravine. It makes kind of an X when you go down into it. So you can go down, check out the ravine. It just goes and goes and goes. And this one, goes and goes. But you gotta go down even further. Here we go. And then it really goes. Check it out, all the way back here. And there's huge lava pit at the bottom, lots of waterfalls to come down. This is where it crisscrosses with another ravine, and it has turquoise in there. But you can still continue down this ravine all the way to the end with more lava, more water, more minerals. Redstone down here, gold, turquoise. I haven't found diamonds yet, but I'm sure they're in here. I just haven't gotten a chance to explore the whole thing. Oop, potion's running out. There we go. And mushrooms and more caves with much more minerals. You can continue to explore all the way to the end of the ravine and then off even further. You keep going. And the other side of the crisscross continues again. See lots of gold, lots of redstone, turquoise, more gold. Very, very cool. So you get this huge crisscrossy ravine. Probably good to make a camp space in the middle of the ravine so you don't get lost and confused with all the different arms. Okay, and I also need to show you the mansion, since that is the primary feature, having an awesome mansion nice and close to the spawn point. It is a little bit of a walk, but is much, much closer than any other mansion I've ever found. So this is the entry. You see the mansion there. Up this way to the village where we started, down this way to the Mesa and the jungle area. And this one is kind of, not in a ravine, but in a multi-leveled area. There's high dirt up on this side, lower down over here, and then when you go off the back side, it's down to ground level. So if you wanted, you could make entrances to the mansion on all the levels. This would be the side with the ground level entrance, the other side would be top level entrance, and the sides over here you could make mid-level entries to your mansion. And a nice pretty little lake, a little cave over here. There is also a cave off in this direction, I will put the coordinates for in the description, that has no ravines, no spawners, but it does have diamonds in the bottom of it. So if you go down and down and down into all the mine shafts and start mining your way through it, this is the location of the entry to the mine shaft, or not the mine shaft, but the caves. It will take you down to diamonds. So really cool feature. There is also, let's see, a witch hut. There's a whole little vale full of flowers. If you're one to collect flowers, I will put the flower vale in there just so you can find it. No buildings, but tons of flowers on a nice little mountain cliff. There is also 2 strongholds I found. One that has an end portal in it. The other one is kind of glitchy, has a lot of cave systems that have run through it. But it does have a spider spawner and library and all those cool features. There is, let's see, an ocean monument. It's kind of far off. It's actually off this map. You would have to go out a ways to get to it. I think it's down past the jungle area. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mine shafts that I found so far in this area. And they connect from one side out the other side. Very, very cool. Tons of chests, tons of spider spawners. Some are even really close to the surface. Some of the chests are actually up and above the surface. It's just a really, really cool map to explore. Gives you a chance at getting all of the features of every biome possible in here. And it's just amazing. I absolutely love this map, and I love that the mansion is so close to the spawn point. You can see lots of nice deep ravines, really cool snow with lava waterfalls, so you can gather your snow, nice taiga forest. Over here is that zombie spawner I showed you that's right above that other taiga village. There's a cool ravine up in that island. Just lots and lots of totally awesome features. I will put the coordinates for absolutely everything that I found so far, and I've only been playing this for like a day, so there's probably tons more that I haven't found. And I found pretty much at least one of everything, except for a desert village and a jungle temple. But I have found taiga and plains village. No savanna village, although there is savanna areas if you like the nice red trees scattered throughout. So anyhow, enjoy this seed. I know I am. I can't wait to take over the mansion and mac it out the way I want. So I will jam you all later. I'm off to play.